Yo, still bills, what's the deal, man? This motherfucking hump day, and y'all know how the lingo go. Nigga heading back to the plantation to do my due diligence, man. But peep game, we gotta get into this shit, man. And that's man, the Jamal Charlo and Jose Benavidez Jr. presser, a virtual presser yesterday, man. It got me excited about the fight. Not super overly excited, but just like, oh shit. Anytime it's a lot of shit talk and banter between two combatants, you lit. You like, oh shit, this shit about to be live, man. But it's something that, you already know where I'm about to go with it, man. Just once these Spanish dudes strike again, man. You did when Jose Benavidez came up here to Omaha, I somewhat gave him a pass for the fried chicken comments he was making towards Bud because Bud told him I'm gonna get all them burritos about you. Like I was like, God damn, champ, you dig? That shit ain't cool. Your coach, you got a Guatemalan coach. Not it's a plethora of Mexican fighters who fight out of his and train out of his gym. You dig? You want to honor them as well. You dig? You don't want them to ever feel like they're vulnerable and being disrespected and feeling no type of way. Because anytime those words and those slurs get hurled around, I don't give a fuck if you not talking to me and a motherfucker tell you, man, nah, I ain't tripping. It's all good. I understand why you said it. He felt some type of way about you saying that shit. Man, my bad, man. I ain't mean it like that. Yo, nah, you did. I remember one time I got into it with a white guy at work. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this white boy? You dig? And I was wrong as two left feet for that. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong as two left feet. Now I went and apologized to his brother about it, and his brother was like, nah, man, I ain't tripping all that. I get it. But he felt some type of way about that. And because of that, he thinks I hate white folks to this day. And that's not it. That's not the case. But I was in the wrong when I said that. That's the point. So, it, being respectful towards somebody, it doesn't cost nothing. So I'm looking at the champ like, God damn, champ, like that you can't defend that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when Jose Benavidez got to talking that fried chicken shit, I felt some type of way about it. Like, yo, man, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, my nigga. Like, come on, man. Like, we not doing that. We not doing that. And this is the issue with a lot of Latinos, man, because they're not white. They feel that they can get away with saying certain shit that not your average, that no white person can get away with saying. If a white person was to say some shit like that, it's up. Fried chicken, what? Crack pipe, what? Fuck you say? Welfare king queen, what? All that shit, it resonates with us in a certain type of manner where it's like, yo, man, you do understand the over and undertones that come with this stigmatism. You understand where that comes from, right? You understand where that's rooted in, right? So now we fast forward to yesterday, man, and it's once again it's the Angel Garcia effect, where motherfuckers just get complacent with thinking they can say certain shit because they not white, and they not white. Even with Angel Garcia, I don't classify him as white. If I seen him walking down the block, I'm gonna know for a fact. All right, cool, that's a mestizo right there. He's a lighter skinned Latino. I'll say Latino just for sake of conversation, for conversational purposes. But I'm gonna know off rip what that is. I'm gonna know off rip what he is, and Danny Garcia and his twin sisters. I'm gonna know off rip all of them is Latinos. I'm gonna know that, and because of that, and they're just so complacent with thinking that every monetary step that we take in society as Black people, they inadvertently get they not monetary but momentary step that we take. Every progressive step that we take in regular everyday society as Black people, they think that they're inadvertently entitled to that. So the slang that we use, the culture that we cultivate, the words and the verbiage that we use, they think they're automatically attached to that shit, and they're exempt from being bigoted and racist. And that's just not the case. So when he got to talking all that nappy hair shit to Bud, and then eventually all that nigga shit, bitch ass nigga shit to Keith Thurman, eventually, greater forces at work had to step in and intervene and be like, nah, homie, that ain't it. That ain't it at all. Same with Teofimo Sr. That ain't it at all, bro. You don't get to just walk around talking this nigga shit. Who the fuck you think you talking to? And that's the extreme of it. That's the extreme of it. So we fast forward yesterday to the presser with Jamal Charlo and Jose Benavidez, and Nappy hair is just flying out this dude's, not just all willy-nilly. And now, mind you, Jamal Charlo never heard any sort of, you know, inflammatory remarks towards his demographic. He never did that. He played on his name. You a hoe, you a hoe, you a hoe. He played on his name. That was it. That was it. He never brung up the cuisines that their culture is accustomed to eating and that they created. He never brung up, you know, just these generalizations that they can, you know, that they can use to be slanderous towards that demographic of people. He never did that. And you just jump. You could have kept it on him. Yo, man, why ain't you, you know, why we ain't fighting? Why this ain't no title shot? You know, why we fighting at 163 pounds? How come this ain't no title shot? You ain't putting work in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about all that mental health shit. You could have kept it there, man. But the minute you jump out the window and get to talking that nappy hair shit, you're no longer just talking to him. When Bud said that shit to you about getting all them burritos about you, he was no longer just talking to you. He was speaking to your whole demographic. When you said fried chicken, you was no longer just talking to him. You was talking to his whole demographic. I felt some type of way about that, bro. Now you over here with this nappy hair shit. I feel some type of way about that. Y'all not about to sit here and convince me y'all don't understand where these slogans come from and these stereotypes come from. You can't tell me that you don't understand where that shit is rooted in. It's too much history on these spaces for you to just waddle around in ignorance. There's no way you can convince me that you didn't know what the fuck you were saying. There's no way you can convince me of that. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like it. And I'm not even no fan of Jamal Charlo, but trust me, I'm riding with him on this one. Trust me, I'm riding with him on this one. You way out of pocket. Nappy hair, your nappy ass hair, that man. You say it ain't like you just slipped up and said it once. No. You said it a multitude of times. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all Spanish dudes, bro? Y'all are not one of us. Y'all are not. Y'all don't get you. What we say as a people, that's black folk problem. You can say how it can be as contradictory as it wants to be. You can say how unfair it is. I don't give a fuck. That's our problem. Nigga is a us problem. We deal with that shit. If I get to talk about nappy hair shit, yo, man, that is between me and the brethren. Erica Mena bitch on there talking about, you don't hear me talk about you and your nappy head kids, your Spanish ass, bro. Like, I need y'all motherfuckers to realize that, yo, this shit is not cool. That shit is not cool. Generalizations and all that about your aimed at your demographic, you will feel some type of way if somebody says some shit like, you hold on, man, who the fuck? And maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you're just completely desensitized to the fact that we are, you know, that we're not the same people. You're gonna look me in my face and be able to tell, man, that ain't no Latino dude right there. You won't even look my kids in the face and be like, oh, them ain't no Latino kids. And if you do, they like, oh, well, they black and something. You dig? My genes are powerful. Fuck is you talking about, bro? No, we not the same. But because y'all want to have this mentality, oh man, well, we all the same, it's all the same. Black and Latino is the same thing. So now you think you can just get away with saying certain shit to motherfuckers and think that motherfuckers ain't supposed to feel no type of way because we all of a sudden the same people. No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes, bro. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. David Benavidez don't even talk like that. That man talk about how you got popped on your block. You can't walk down the block. You got popped on and all that shit, man. Like, all right, cool. You dig? Just keep it right there. That's animosity right there to add fuel to the fire and intrigue to the fight. I'm not mad at that. Even though I personally, well, I don't know. I can't say that I wouldn't have said that shit. You did. You attack that man's mental health. All right, bet. Well, now I'm on your ass. Nigga, you got popped in your leg. Well, go walk down the block. You got shot at. You got shot on. I'm just saying, man, like, y'all niggas need to quit all that bullshit, bro. That shit ain't cool. You don't get to sit here and talk about nappy head this and nappy head that. You way out of pocket with that. You way out of pocket. There's no justification for that, man. You wrong. Y'all Latinos y'all be wilding, bro. And we're just so socially conditioned that we're just supposed to sit there and be subject to the disrespect. We just gotta eat that. We just gotta eat that. Those terms are equivalent to me calling you the extreme term with it, that appeals to your immediate demographic. So if I get to calling you that S word or the B word or that W word, them racial epithets that automatic, when you hear that, you automatically, the anxiety and you go crazy and you just ready to take it there. Those terms are the quintessential responses to that. It's the same thing practically. You don't get to sit here and call a motherfucker, tell a motherfucker he got nappy hair. When you got me fucked up. Understand what comes with what it is that you're saying, my guy. I don't like Jose, Brody. I don't. And he actually, to my knowledge, showed a lot of love when he came up here to the city. He was heavy in South Omaha with the Mexicans. He was heavy over there. Him and his brother and his dad. They whole camp. They was over there. I even had some homies who was telling me, yeah, we was kicking it with him at the club. They was cool. I'm cool on him though, bro. Besides, like, nah, man, you can't, nah, man. Y'all cats gotta get checked on that shit, Brody. Niggas is just so socially conditioned to disrespect and being the doormat of everybody, man. We gotta, the minute somebody gets to talking about how, oh man, well, I was raised around black people, we just supposed to just be, just bow down. Okay, well, you was raised in the hood, you from the hood, you can say nigga. Saying nigga then turn them motherfuckers calling us nappy head comfortably with no consequences, just comfortably. You nappy head ass up, nappy head ass nigga. What? Shut your black ass up. What? We just been subject to disrespect for so long, and we're desensitized to it. Just, yo, man, he don't mean it like that. He ain't racist. He got black homies. He like black girls. He listen to hip hop. He ain't racist. That shit is corny, man. Like, nah, bro. No. Y'all need to check yourselves on that, man. Check you and your demographic on that shit. Y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all can't be running around here calling us nappy headed and all that and making all these sort of derogatory generalizations about my people. No. Oh, Jamar Charlo knocked your motherfucking head off, bro. I had him doing it anyway. You a combo dummy when you go in that ring with that dude. You don't belong up there in them weights. So yeah, I hope he go in there in real life do it to you. Jamal, you better crash this motherfucker, bro. You better violently crash this man. Otherwise, that's gonna be a bad look on you. So get that get back that your brother couldn't get on behalf of the culture and there with Canelo, man. But that's all I gotta say about it, man. I'm out of yo. Y'all be easy. Dude.